You don't know what the man do. Because automatically I'm more loud. Not gonna lie, I'm a work on it too. I'm more loud. Now, to many people when I talk loud, they feel like me I offend them. Alright, me know. So when me say me talk, me hold on. Because me no reach bad word yet. The man go lucky, the man go in and slam the door. Either slam the door, or the way or him begs and push the door, the breeze of the force through the door. You see when me see the man at the door, and then me hear me no matter of fact, me give the benefit of the door if I say him at the door. Me I say I good all the breeze just my meds. When the man at the door, me hear the people, the energy of the people, me run on the back like it, I hear one old woman and somebody say, huh? So me knock by the door. Me say, hi. Mr. Manager, blood, I want my money and I left out of this today to me get my money and you're going to call Andrew, you're going to call police. What's trending, J.A.? I remember now you get the latest bigger bagger. Mix-up Spirit said that over there. So go on over there, son, up on YouTube and type in What's Trending, J.A. A Royal Family link and something, you know. Subscribe. That's why I saw the word go. Subscribe. Follow. That's because I'm a human being. But where my gift is concerned, and how I deal with people and their money and the business and the royal family, I deal with it in the best way I can with class, moral and integrity. Because me no run bugu baga. Me do my best with it. Notice me, if I don't have anything to say, but that you don't know I love chat. If I don't have anything to say, I don't say it. I don't come out here and prophesy just forget name car. Me already know say you have people out there when I like me already. Me already know say people are wait for me say something. I mean know me have fans out there when me say something and people start cause wanna feel away. Me no say wanna feel away when the people them cause so when me make it do easier for me is do not say anything if me not sure. And that is why when me no feel me sure, me push by hey make sure you record it, and make sure you have that one, where I watch you. You understand what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day is when me put it out there, me I look for it. Many a time when I watch me and me I do. And you hear me I talk to myself. Just like the spice, me I do my show. And the messenger come to me, which is the messenger have to come to reveal to me because I'm me responsible for the Queen Dynasty. And that's something interesting the fans them should really look. If you watch me long time and you look at all of the prophecy them, one of the major prophecy them should really make you say to yourself, say, if you observe, me say, say something fishy for true, me say a key confirm. I am watching this man just like how me I watch him now, and him yarn and him go away, and him turn and say, where you tell me that for? Me no business if she want to go in the hospital. If she want to go in the hospital, I know me send her there. Next thing me go say she go in the hospital and then go say I me send her there. And me say, anyway, the Spirit say, boom, when I go in the hospital, but I have blood clots because me not look already. So said, so done. So many a time when we there here, me they know I talk to myself, there are some prophecy are coming where me physically know, say me have to know of the terms it, and some of them have like for example now, when you see me there I read, and I talk to somebody and you hear me there, you may say, Moby, artist from Moby, I tell them nothing for them go say, me not look, listen, anyhow, some artists from Moby, when we hear the news, because I don't look already, that's why I don't call name, because next time I go call name, when I say, and if you see me whole attitude and energy, I say, hello, call you live, I'm not interested. Because as experience know when you say certain things and the reaction of the people, so it's like soon as me, you just kill the spirit, me even want to talk. Morning and blessing. And if I say something to you and it not come yet, it the timing. And if you hear me say something to you and you see one something ready, married, and you wait for the rest of the timing, because guess what? Mother not different from you. Beyonce is different from you, because whether my dopey, my ghost, my Batman spirit, my Satan spirit, whatever spirit come, I ain't come just like I come with for me, other people business every day. I wanna see in come with Madonna, in come with Beyonce, in come with Biden, in come with so everybody are the same thing, different. If the spirit not subsidize or take away who you want me to prophesy to, in the sense of me get it for anybody, no matter who. for my country news a break. In entertainment report, I specifically send a message in the interview, as I always do, to the Jamaica Labour Party. And I'm going to pull up the message. So, and I'm talking about the local election. To the Labour Party camp on the local ground. And you get your act together. My next phone for me. Milo, pass my next phone for me. So in a me say trouble in the Labour Party camp. But I'm gonna say something to you. Some of you say true me a Labour, right? But let me explain something to you. I want to put this out there first. It's not everybody dance, but most of our population say we are gonna use 100. To be exact, a modern time, maybe someone not gonna agree with me. Me just say out of the 100 right now, about 30% dance. Because modern time technology. So you have to forgive the 30% where dance are gonna cause problem. Now watch this now. I hear the entertainer, everybody for clout, and most UNO PMP, and most Labourite, and most Jamaican people, and most people who are not a PMP, or not a Labourite, or not a politician, but a Jamaican, all have something to say. Hear the first thing all you Jamaicans say. Me not tell you, because me a read and me and pint and me prophesy and talk the things that you love me. Me no come between you and your politics. Let me make that clear. Not because me talk things and I prophesy and I say things and you draw attention to me and you love me. We all have to understand that everybody have a side or a color them choose. You have to understand that me a human as well. So the bottom line is, if I choose the orange or I choose the green, it doesn't mean because you are orange and me a green, you want come a green. No, you make your own choose, because I do not push and tell people which side to choose. But when we ready, me chat bad about the Labour, right? When we ready, me chat bad about the PMP. With something bad for chat, me we chat. But let's talk about everybody me know and me not hide for telling you that me is a supporter of the Labour Party. Me like it. All right, watch this now. When the Prime Minister, because let me say something, and by the way, if most of my fans ain't hear me come out and cuss him too, because I'm not afraid of Andrew, but me now come out and say nothing if he send for me. So most of the time me come out and when the Prime Minister do bad things, I talk to. And really, if I just use the word bad things, because that's how I want to call it. Let me say something to you. When the Prime Minister raised the pay, do all I want to bash him, I want to beat him, even though the entertainer them run with it. The question I ask you, who remember in the pandemic when the Labour Party have to reduce them pay? Who remember when the Labour Party have money problem and them have to do a pay cut in order for balance? So them cut for them politician pay. Who remember that? But you see, when the dunce people hear things and them hear the bright man send off signal, them no bother read. Them say, oh, me want bright man talk, so I saw him say it, so I'm gone. Because nobody don't remember when the Prime Minister cut pay if in him staff. So now you want to tell me no, maybe really, well, are we a human being? No, me you know say rule number 1, we said all of them are thief and criminal. We not hide it, we say something true. So the question is, we say COVID come and pay a cut. Me only a human being we attack. Every 144 righteous now, we are Prime Minister, we are criminal, we are thief. So then call we, alright, cool. COVID come, we have to cut the pay. Cool, alright, cool. In a 2020, take it true now. Me and you know to say we are human being. How long you going to take that the pay cut? If anyone who are Prime Minister and PMP to blood clot, who did even know if I the PMP, them, if I the PMP or the MP, them as a Prime Minister, will go on. Link the man, no man, make him saggle up. We could pay something that be, me use them a couple millions, you know? Do something, no? No, when the whole of them come out to the paycheck, you will have a lie. Hey, you see, it name politics. The man them cut them pay. Now, mind you, me notice a trending thing. Everybody start come for the Prime Minister. Him this, him that. Him this, him that. Him this, him that. It's not everything the Prime Minister do, me agree with, you know. Don't get me wrong. But what do you want to Caesar, do you want to Caesar. You get what I'm saying? I'm not saying the man is 100%. But what I am do saying is the only person who fit and ready right now to run Jamaica, no more leader than Dede. What I am do saying, if it is not Michael Andrew Holness, then it must be Nigel Clark. Text it in. It can't be no one else. If it is not a Nigel Clark for the next Prime Minister, the opposition leader, then you cannot have a Labour Party. Let me repeat it. I'm here the king on my throne, you know, but I sit down there with me. Me sit down well comfortable. No fire na burn me. Me nah no threat. If you don't have a Nigel Clark, you're not going to have another 4th, 5th term for your Labour Party. Nigel Clark should be the next Prime Minister of Jamaica. In the country, the PMP leader is not ready. And people know that, and they are not pushing. But the local government election in a little bit shambling. And by the time, all right, let me show you something. we in texting the word Septiembre. I never say September. Septiembre. By now and Septiembre, the Labour man supposed to ring him bell for the local. My problem is, I just say KSSC. The KSC losing the KSC can cause him to lose the local. So me don't prophesy, I'm telling you already, say for the Labour man is the KSSC. So watch this now. Me don't tell you already for the Labour man. If the Labour man push out him head, me I worry about KSSC. Because with the KSSC now, if the Labour man will come back, me not listen, it's a poll energy, not a prediction. Poll energy, text in poll energy. So it's not a prediction to say, me I show you what I go and know the election I call, me I tell you the way that the energy. In the realms of the spirit, in the local government right now, shambling a KSSC, Portmore, other places. Where you mean? The chances are there's 3 weight there, so that's why you can't call it. But me know the outcome, but me I hold it. There's 3 ways. If the Labour Party will come back, it's not with KSSC. And if the Labour Party will come, if the Labour Party might not come back. And the next one is combat, but come back small. So I 3 way to it. If them do groundwork as the Prime Minister good at that, let me repeat it. The Prime Minister and him team and him wife good at that. So the groundwork, if the election in September are going after September, then the groundwork supposed to start as we speak. What do you mean? If you're in your country, Jamaica, then right now you're supposed to see the Prime Minister start to activate him tackling machine. Meaning you see them put on them green and then start have meeting and things start loaded up. So you would have called that the private tackling. So the election in the atmosphere, but that's just the KSSC and my problem where no look so, but the groundwork will bring the victory if the people resonate to the groundwork. Let me say something to you. The other day I go to Jamaica and as I step in Jamaica soil, I say to you, because we don't know what I want, so I tweet after I come out, I want to call it tweet or I text after I come off of the plane. After I come off of the plane, I say popular entertainer, I go die. I say bank. But you see, the thing is, the people don't understand, say, but I don't really pay them my mind. But anyway, fans, I say bank problem. I did have a bank problem in Jamaica before I get the prophecy, and I never prophesied. I have a bank problem with NCB. Me have my money in it, 300,000 draw out. I go down there all the while and give them a TRN and my Jamaican passport. And when you see me, when I go there, them tell me to come back. But you know, me travel every minute, so I work with the comeback. And when them say me for come back, it's been, me never remember nothing until a year pass. I mean, I say no more of my 300,000, but I want to get a joke. A day, I'm a day. And my car, my wallet last. I remember say me have, me left the card, my wallet last. And I remember say me have money in the account. And me remember say, them won my 300,000. And let me tell you this, when I go up there, I go up there peaceful. And when I go up there, woman tell me come back. Me look good in a Jamaica, and she say, hold on, a Jamaica man there? No white man there, so. I said, can I speak to the manager? The manager come, sir, you gotta come. The man never ask me, no, you know. The man said, sir, you gotta come back because the matter is such and such, and so the man, and then in walk away. In just, you know, when you give you that full statement, you don't have to say nothing more. Me just walk away, I done it done. Like a boss move there. Because you know, me not dress like, me just like a regular person, so me look like a yabba yabba. I turn to him and say, excuse me, you know, say, a $5 million in my account and that more than you pay, and the 300,000 where I can't take, where I can't find that can pay you for the year. Sir, don't come tell me no foolishness. You can't come talk to me when me have more than $5 million in your account and you come tell me no say, oh, this and that. If you are the manager, you're supposed to look and do your work. You don't know what the man do. Because automatically I'm more loud. Not gonna lie, I'm a work on it too. I'm more loud. Now, to many people when I talk loud, they feel like me offend them. Alright, me know. So when me say me talk, me hold on. Because me no reach bad word yet. The man go lucky, the man go in and slam the door. Either slam the door, or the way or him begs and push the door, the breeze or the force through the door. You see when me see the man at the door, and then me hear me no matter fact, me give the benefit of the door if I say him at the door. Me I say I go down the breeze just a fuck with my meds. When the man at the door, me hear the people, the energy of the people, me on the back like it, I hear one old woman and somebody say, huh? So me knock by the door. Me say, hi. Me say manager blood clot. Me want my money and me not left out of this blood clot here today to me get my money. And you go and call Andrew, you go and call police. Me not left out here till me get my money. And me start cause blood clot, yes. Yes, rapidly. Then the security come, RT, you have to take time with your eyes still, but me know where you are, but go and cost for your money, so then go on in here. When me look, me see two police come. One man, and then me say Jamaica full of intimidation. In come with one big book. And both me can't read and one pen. Big book. Me know me have so much statement. For full the book. He come with one big book. And when he come with one big book, and he go in at the manager, when he go in at the manager, me see the manager them come out and the two officers them laugh. Me sit down now, I'll prepare for them now to see where them are there. And when me look to block the police and walk past me and smile and come out. So I said to him now when he come out, I said, but well, I'll call the police and the police ain't gone. The man started, you know what to do. When he go pull up in the account and I say, listen to me. I want my money now. Him say, we're going to call up there, Mr. Smith, and then we call up at a certain place, and Michelle is on, like him, I say, Michelle is on, what is the problem? Michelle is on vacation, and Michelle is the only one who can do this. We have to call Michelle and ask her if she can log in on her computer and come off of vacation and I'll start that blood clot. I say, well, I'm sitting here, and then he say, we get through. I said, matter of fact, tell her what you do. Close the account, draw out everything. Him say, you sure? You want to leave the bank with so much? I said, listen to me. You know, a while ago, you disrespect me. And I go on and go on like me a smaddy, make me a fear ball out too much money in my account and so forth. Close the book. So, Mr. Smith, you know, we can't give you a check. I say, check for what? We don't want a check for putting in another bank. If you don't go rob me. Mr. Smith, we can't give you this large amount. We have to put it in a check. I say, check this. I want my blood clot money. My name RT Boss 5 Sobia man. Listen, don't make me get brinkley in this. You notice police them now, I start use it pan him now. You notice police them gone and they laugh and they never like me. Them say, sir, step out my office and I will call you in a minute. That's what the man I deal with me now. Over my own money. Nah, I beg him nothing. So with that experience, me never come out here and say, there's going to be a money problem in Jamaica. I come and the energy hit me. No, what I want to know is, at the same blood clot bank girl them. The same blank girl and the young boy them and the supervisor. Who no see it on the news, who no hear about it. What they are doing, all them pitney, them daughter, them sister, them nephew. I put a count all the granny. Every blood clot body I get information. Like me read one. And when me read one, me say to him, say, but all this I reading here don't make no sense because you are chop your way through and when me done read me now, the people them gonna ask for the money, hear the man turn. Now what you say, man? If anything, me we just send it back. Now me did it to Bumbleclad and me did it to the people them I say, people I say this, that. And I spirit pick up say the money fake, you know. I know people. So what me normally do now is, remember the people that I book them reading a long time with me. What me do is, when you book a reading, you have to sign an authorization form to state that you fully give consent of making the payment. The people that used to book reading from $170 days to 5 bills, say for lie me I tell, when you book a reading and that text message come to you, say you have to give your consent, So that me have to go back to because if you have your card is not safe. Let me explain something to you. No bank in Jamaica is safe again and it never can safe. If both money can move, so even though them say the managers can't to allergy mix up. The money is not safe. And what I am saying to you now, the dollar digit thing and how it go on, we have a little thing down here named Nigeria, Africa. The money is not safe in the account no more. And them don't want that because everybody should draw to the money out of the account that they can lick Jamaica. And I feel like at that we should talk to the Prime Minister about and the PMP board. Say, listen, Mr. Man, we're going to look at dollar them because every minute. You know, me dey on TikTok and me see one youth stand up, you know, and me can hear the youth voice and the man say, suck pussy, sensitive, go suck your mama leech, my money and this and that and this, miss note and me, and listen, me know hear nobody address them something there. These are the things the Prime Minister and the government want to talk about. Now, most of you guys who are overseas now, it's sad to say this, but if you have a local shilling in your Jamaican account, you have a peep in there. Yes, you have a peep in there. Some of you maybe have $10 million in your account and say, I have that lot down there when I go down there. Gone are those days, mama. Gone are those days. But say, I'm sure I have $5 million down there, so that lot down there, yeah, you might the next 5 years to blood clot, you have to spend 3 more years to try to get it back. We'll all start at this, that, say what you never say. So we have to take a look. Let me tell you again. The Prime Minister is not the all. And he's not doing everything. But he's the best. Let's take a walk. Look in the Prime Minister cabinet. The two best when we scan out of all 49 MP is the Prime Minister and Nigel Clark. Look over upon the PMP part. Oh, Lord. Many never know where to start. Because the leader did and him not there. Angela Brownberg no make sense. Because therefore, if you are have Angela Brownberg for Prime Minister, blood clot put L.A. Lewis and Bounty Killer then. All spice. Well then me have to go run way. Eh? When you look, you cannot look, and this is the thing when I try to tell you, the greediness of the old man them in the politics them, they are so fucking greedy, and them claim say them are organized money taker, and them still not organized to take the money good, because if we not organized to take the money, that's why food the money thing are boss because too much crab in a barrel. So it's like the PMP party empty. Big up to who they know. But what they are don't understanding and what the PMP don't understand is the Prime Minister. All right, let me say this to you now. Many of you would have said the Prime Minister is a cult. May I watch a clip and me hear him say cult. I want to tell you something about the Prime Minister. Text in the word sensitive. Text in the word sensitive. Touchy, sensitive. That is a weak part of him. Sensitive. Yes, my Prime Minister, very sensitive. But you really don't know that because him don't talk much. When me give him track record, as a head boy at school and bright and know them thing, and a boy we don't talk much and have a nerdy energy, and the uptown ghetto boy them always have problem with him. And him would have problem with them. People in America would have call it bullying. So grow with that sensitive energy, sensitive to words and will be a people behavior say. No, me the Prime Minister state that I am not cult. I mean, him use a word in one of the things him say, and it hurt me for you when I talk about the money and something like that. I don't want to quote him wrong. No, you see what I try to tell you with the sensitive energy, and the sensitive energy, it good and it bad. But what I like about the sensitive energy is like when I'm emotional about certain things, him fix it. And many of the things that he's emotional about, I him get done. We're sensitive. Let's talk about the crime rate and move on. The crime rate, the Prime Minister can't fix it. Oh yes, I need to talk about this. Yes, I have something. Yes, I have this. Yes, I touch something. Get out your recorder. Yes. It's been a long while now. Here when me get this, I was talking to a police and after me talk to him, me and him a chat, and then we done chat and go about my business and me eat my dinner, and then this whole energy come to me, and me say me want to share it with you now. Watch this now. Me see something where me not really want to load up, but texting trending TV and text the eye. Texting trending TV and give my eye. Yes, texting trending TV and give my eye. Yeah, more you give my eye for true. Where the eye mean by say, in love every blood clot thing, me try to see him run go post, but then again we have to give the eye, we too care cost him because if I never into blood clot, we never find Madonna submarine. But me no like when him everything in somebody think them don't want him carry over, they go bring out them man. But then again, we can't do cost. Because see when good prophecy about Lord, we have to run up and down and go dig up. But anyway, trending TV man, you can't record it but post it and all, let me see. Listen. Listen, I'm gonna say something, I mean I say it real me attack. I no idiot. I read a man. Me know police are listen me. Me know police here, so me know farmer police here, so I me know police there. So I me guarantee say right now me in a police station. I me guarantee right now me in a radar jeep. I me guarantee say fuck them a laugh and then you say you go back man me tell you saying good. Alright, hear me I say no police officer. Even though me not too like cause I love intimidate me more time, I me was start intimidate too. But anyway, with me candle. Anyway, because I say blue suit. Let me tell you something, my Jamaican people. The police force smash up. There's going to be a year where you wake up and you're going to hear say the police them just resign in Jamaica. You're going to hear say how the police them fed up. Let me repeat it. The police mash up. Let me go again. Police, Federation, JDF, mash up. Meaning, let me tell you something, I understand. Let me tell you something. There is, alright, you know we have a setup, you know people bad mind already, right? And people fight against. Me never not talk about the bad mind and the fight against. Because everybody know that they fight against the jealous and the thing. You know what I mean by the police force, mash up. I speak to more than 100 police. Not one of them have a mindset for stay. Listen. You know what I start do? You know what I find myself I do, my fans? You know what I find myself I do? I find out say me have a local mini police station. I find out say me I feel I encourage them no. But brother, no go cause me not like you fuckery. But you can't left man. Make no sense you go better. If you left you so you go foreign or you go start a local business or you go turn security. But if you go say you got me said every one of them fed up as fuck. Fed the fuck up to fed up. The police fed fuck up. The meds of the police them in Jamaica is fucked up. Now when me realize it and analyze it, officer who I say, boss, you not lie I tell. When me pray spiritually, me go beat Andrew for this now. I'll know Andrew na no massacre. What you mean? See Bruce Golden massacre? You know, see Siaga massacre. You know, see the rest of Labour Party, them ancestor massacre. Every time them come in, blood have to run. Yes, you may tell you about the sensitive man. Him not into the cult. Him is not into the ritual. That is why Kevin Smith is not where he is. He's not into the evil thing when they accuse him of. Watch me now. The blood massacre is an order we wanna miss. Check the Labour Party come now, how much people dead under the energy. Traditionally. Look at what Termanjo do, you know. Remember now, remember going into the history of the spiritual journey. Remember say I want massacre to make Portia take time, weak and she. Some massacre in a fair energy, have energy, who know the story. Remember, what's trending JA at the real TV? You don't know RT Boss said that in a real life. Remember we rich royal family, keep on watch. What's trending JA in a real life prosperity thing.